Good morning, good evening, or the good afternoon, depending where you are on this great planet. It is live Super Rugby this morning. It's the Fijian Drua against the Reds. I'm psyched up for this game. I like watching the Fijian Drua. They play with so much excitement. The Reds in a good position in the table. So yeah, look, Fijian Drua, they just basically have to win their last 3 games. Otherwise, they have no chance for the playoffs. I am ready this morning. Got my drink this morning. So I needed that sip. But hope you guys are all doing well. Super Rugby, it's been good for us this season. So much excitement, so much going on. So we're going to get into the lineup soon. Let me check out. There's still the game is still not on yet. Don't worry. Just making sure that the live stream does come up. There we go. They just got some reruns that they're showing there. All right. Okay. So let me just. That is not good. What's happening now? That is not good at all. Let me see if I can solve this problem. But don't worry. Let's start. Let's start off with the lineups. I'm gonna go into put out a new window there quickly. There we go. Hope you're all doing well. If anybody is out there, let me know. Here we go. I did the game yesterday. That was really cool. The Blues against the Western Force. Blues just too strong there yesterday. Western Force didn't come to play yesterday. I do not know what's wrong with that team. Too many handling errors in the morning. That early, that just didn't work for them. Here we go. I'm just going to put in the chat as well so that I can see if anybody is there. There we go. So let's have a look at the lineups this morning. That's going to be. Here we go. Come on. Hope the internet is working this morning. It seems all to be so slow this morning. Yeah, there you go. Scoreboard's ready. Everything's it's looking good this morning. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. All right, so let's put up the Reds lineup first. Put it at the bottom there, so that you can I'll put it there at the bottom. Running through the bottom of the screen. Let's start with those Reds. You got Sefa Agazi at 1. You got Richie Azata at 2. Zane Nongor at 3. Ryan Smith at 4. Angus Blythe at 5. Sarah Uro at 6. Fraser Wright at 7, Joe Bryle at 8, Tate McDermott playing very well this season. I like him. I think he should be Aussie's number 1 scrum off. That's just my opinion. Then at fly-off we have Harry McLaughlin Phillips. Tim Ryan playing well as well. It's good this season. And then my favourite player here on the Reds team, Hunter Paisami. I call him Pastrami because everybody knows a pastrami sandwich is mustard. And this boy is fantastic. At number 13 we have Dre Pakehau. At 14 we have Lucky Anderson, and at 15 we have Jock Campbell. That's the starting lineup for the Reds. On the bench I have Max Craig, Massimo De Lutis, Jeff Tumaga Allen, Josh Canham, Luka Salalaika Lotta. Surprised that he's on the bench. Kalani Thomas, Tom Liner. Tom Liner has played some mustard games this season. And Heramina Murray, that is the reserves for the Reds. It's running down on the screen at the bottom. I will always change the lineups, don't worry. Let's go to the Drua quickly. Go through their lineup quickly. A little bit more difficult for me to pronounce the names this morning. But bear with me. And if any Fijians are out there, I apologize for anything on the pronunciation that has gone wrong. Something's in my eye this morning, but it is early. Here we go. So Penny Ravi at 1, Surreal Togi Tai Tama at 2, Mizaka Doge at 3, Mizaka Voko at 4, Izoa Nazalai Zalia at 5, Itoni Waga at 6, Izo Tawai at 7, Kitione Salawa at 8. Number 9, we have Simona Korovulu. Like him, I like one of the scrum masters that I really do like as well. At 10, we have Kimo Valentini. At 11, we have Tanila Rakuro. At 12, we have Inea Tabavu. At 13, we have Vatu Karawalavu. Woo, tough one. At number 14, we have Celestino Ravatu. Let me get this right. Ravu Talmada. Ravu Talmada, there you go. And at number 15, we have Uzziah Armstrong Ravula. So, starting lineup for the Fijians. Let's have a look at their bench quickly. They have Tavita Ikanavara at 16, Heraita Heta at 17, Samu Tawaka at 18, Ratu Solia at 19, Josefa Tamani at 20, Elia Kana Kawata at 21, Philip Bazalala at 22, and last but not least, we have Ezekiel Rabitu at 23. Now listen, you guys, I hope I've pronounced all those game names right. I'll be getting there. 2 years down the line, I'll have all the games. Don't worry. I'll have all the players in the right pronunciation. I'm just going to quickly do something there so that I have that lineup for this morning. There we go. Janre, unreal early game. Yes, Janre, nice to have you in this morning. Fantastic to have you in this morning. How are you doing, my young man? Janre, if people don't know, Janre is from South Africa, and Janre is he's learning to be an IT specialist, something with computers, I know that. So, yeah, he's going to hack the world once he's finished. Don't worry about it. Now I've got to just find a way to get everything up and running, because somehow the game and my... Alright, so that is up. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is... Oh, is this a good idea, Vic? Is this a good idea that you're going to do? Yeah. Going to have to do it. So, here we go. Let's see if I can get all these things up and running at the same time. Alright, here we go. So, we'll keep this stream on. Here we go. So, we got that. We'll quit. We'll reopen. Yeah, sometimes things just don't work the way they're supposed to in the morning, but I'm happy. Janre, tell me, what is going on this morning? What is going on? How are you feeling? I'm just having a look here. We had a live show yesterday, so now the next thing I got to get is definitely the game. Got to get the game back on. So let's hope that works now without any interruptions. That would be fantastic. There you go. They got the Sky Sport. I don't need the sport. I need sports. And then I do need to know where the live rugby is. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, it's working. It's working, ladies and gentlemen. They're still having it looks like, of course it's not the haka. The boys told me what it was last time, that they call it in Fiji. I just got to put up the scoreboard as well. That is important. So, here we go. That's very impressive. And this is, I think this has been played in Savu. I love that when they do those war dances, man. It's so impressive with so much passion. What is blocking it? I got to check out something, guys. 1 second, I will be back. It would help. There you go. There, it's better. Just got to do some things in the morning sometimes. There you go. Just adjust the table. There you go. So, it's gonna be an interesting game. A CB that dance. Okay, all right. But we always have a lot of people from Fiji in the mornings and from Samoa, so they will tell me if we're correct. So put it a little bit. So let's see. It's going to be kickoff. I think Fijian Drua. We go. Look at it, beautiful weather, and the ocean is right in the background. That looks stunning where this is. So the game is underway. Let me hit the clock, you fool. There you go. So we've got would help to put the scoreboard up. I will do that. Don't worry. I haven't. So there you go. So there we go. Good kick from Valentini. So we're ready. We're running. We're up and doing our stuff, which is good early in the morning. There you go. Good line out there. So on the halfway line for the Queensland Reds, a very good maul here. A very good maul. Fijian Drua, you got to stop this maul, man. This has been going on now for 15 to 20 meters almost. Good advantage here for the Reds. Looking good. Listen here, looking good. Reds has lost twice to the Fijian Drua at home and badly. Okay, all right. Good info there. Nice movement of the ball through the back of the pack there. I'm going to put that to the side like that. That looks even better for me. Paisami in there as well. So it's coming back for the advantage. I just like Tate McDermott. I think he takes the ball out of the scrum quickly and moves well. So let's see. I think they're going to go for touch here. Let's see what he can do. Harry McLaughlin Phillips. Nice kick. Look, that stadium looks stunning there, man. So what is it? About 20 meters out. Beautiful stadium. Unbelievable, man. Jeez, I'd like to be at that stadium. You go watch a game and you pop out into the ocean straight afterwards. Eh? Here we go. Beautiful ball movement from the Reds. The Reds have been on it this morning, yeah? Now, Paisami does take 10 years stopping. Great move there by Josh Braille. Oh, nice maul there again. McDermott trying to get the ball out of the ruck. There we go. They go through the back line. Again, nice pylon there from Zane Nongor. Back to the backs again. Quick ball movement. McDermott trying to get through there. There you go. This is looking good for the Reds. Starting off the game very well. Good morning, Tanaka. How are you doing, my friend? I didn't even put a poll out this morning. I should have. But it was out. He was out of bounds. I think I should put up a poll this morning. Let me have a look. I'll go and put out a poll this morning. Don't worry, you guys. Just hope it doesn't screw up my whole setup now. So, good relief kick here from the Drua. That pushes the Reds all the way back to halfway line. Wow, good kick. Good, solid kick. Yeah. There you are, toe right, man. You got to do the simple stuff right. That's what it's all about in rugby. Doing this easy stuff right. It is a throw in here for the Reds. Well taken. McDermott. Oh, beautiful. This morning the Reds look up for it. They look up for it, man. It is. It must be nice. You know, I mean, I don't know. Okay, it's still, Australia, New Zealand. Don't forget, if you play against somebody in Perth and you Auckland, that's still a big travel. That is a big travel as well. People forget how big the bloody places are. Australia's not a small little continent. I mean. And now the Drua are starting to play their running game, which is so exciting. Let's be honest, when they run the ball, that is what it's all about here. Beautiful movement from Drua. Just the problem with them all the time is they knock the shit on, and they sometimes they play too expensive. But let me just start a poll for you guys this morning. I'm going to be very easy. Who wins? Drua, Reds. Oh, what a movement there. So the poll is out, you guys. You can hit that a little bit. That is cool. Well played there from the Drua, but the Reds have the ball back. Yeah, well, let me just get the... There we go. Now the time is perfect again. Fijian doing well here now. So, Korovulu getting the ball out well. Valentini, a nice run there. Oh, up to the 22. Have they got enough reinforcements? Yes. Korovulu once again gets it to the back line. Tanila Rakuro doing well. Here we go. This is where Fijians are strong. When they let the ball run. When they let the ball run, they are mustard, man. I'm just trying to get everything up and running. What a try, boys. Beautiful, what a try. Fijian Drua, strong. Now, this is not that you see often. Hey, there, Tanila Rakura scores the try. I mean, hey, Fijian Drua, first attack of the game, and they basically just was close to being forward pass, but what a run. Yeah, he wasn't going to be stopped there. So well played by the Drua. This is what they needed. This is what the Fijian Drua needed early on in the game. Now, well played. Well played, boys. Well played. So this is going to be a tough kick. Oh, it just didn't curl enough. So it's still 5-0. Misses the kick. Oh, my nose is killing me this morning. Super lazy defending by the Reds at the wings. Yeah, it was. Dion is in the house as well this morning. So I hope there's a lot of other people in the house. Let me know where you're from, you guys. And you can see me and Yanro chatting on nicely. Dion is in there too. I'll do that. It's better if I put it in the glass. Huh? Cheers to everybody out there. So the ref's got something to say this morning. Going to be a Reds line-out. Well put in there. Oh, McDermott breaks free, gets time to break free. There you go. Pazami pouring in. The Reds have actually played quite well this morning. They've started off well. They couldn't convert their first offensive push, put it that way. But I would be surprised if this game doesn't stay close. I'd be surprised if one team pulled away. I think this is going to be a very, very close game. I'm just going to change the lineups at the bottom because that has been the Drua all the time. Let's see if we can just put the Reds out there as well. There you go. So you can see the Reds lineups coming down at the bottom of the screen now. Try for the Reds. So, hey, look, we have some early, good, quick rugby this morning. Jock Campbell with a try, but it was a super pass from Sera Uru. So, yeah. We have a great, how do you say it, this morning? It's starting off to be a very good game this morning already, and I like that. There you go. That is a lot better. Here we go. Now, well played there from Sera Ura, basically made that try. Let's see if Harry McLaughlin Phillips can put this over. Or just call him Harry Phillips. Man, the boy's got a moustache like Thomas Magnum. Easy 2 points there. So it is 7-5 for the Reds, boys. It is 7-5 for the Reds. Remember to vote. That is cool. I'm trying to... Not a lot of people in this morning, huh? Can't be that it's too early for you boys out there in down under and on the island. So, kick off from the Drua, back to the Reds, nice and deep. Didn't find touch there. The Reds haven't found touch, so the Drua are on attack. Look at that. I just like the way they run the ball, man. He's held him up, but it's a good maul going here. It comes down. Well done. Well done. Oh, good defense from the Reds that held him up. They didn't release the ball, so it's going to be Reds' ball. It's going to be a scrum to the Reds. So, gee, I can't get over. If you look in the background behind the stadium, there's crystal blue waters in the background. Wow, man. I'm envious. This early this morning. So it's going to be a scrum. Tate McDermott to put it in here for the Reds. 13 minutes in the book. It's looking all good. Nice tight game. 2 tries already. Not a lot of crowd out there, man. It's probably all on the beach. I can understand that. Oh, the Reds are moving the ball very well. McDermott gets it back out. Oh, Bryle almost got it through. They're 5 meters out. They're pouring in. Here we go. He drops the ball. He cannot make... Oh, man. Oof. Lucky Anderson. Yeah, that was a lucky move, man. Beautiful kick cross field. He just has to catch the ball and score the try, and he drops it. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, Dion. How are you doing, man, my friend? Can't drop that, man. I would go there and watch a game, definitely. Pack weight's approximately the same. It's just love the way the Drua, they don't, they don't even kick out of the back of their own team. Oh, now they lose the ball, but it will be advantage to them. They just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. This is basically a rugby sevens. They play rugby sevens with 15 guys. That's how they play, and that's what I like about it. Peter in the house this morning. Good morning, Peter. Peter, he's from Namibia. How are you doing, Peter? All good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. So let's have a look. I can't just get over every time the camera pans out and you see this beautiful ocean in the background and stuff. How can they concentrate on the game, man? So there we go. Beautiful on the halfway line, and the Drua are putting the pressure on here. Oh, jeez. He's off. He's off to the races. He's off to the races. Try. What a try, man. You guys are, this is unbelievable. Well played by the Drua. Oh. Who got the try there? Mizeki Doge. Beautiful. Now, hey, listen, if you didn't, hope you guys are watching. It is a fantastic try. But it was all made, listen here, let's be honest, it was all made by Etoni Waka. What a run he made. He actually should have backed himself to go over all the way, but at the end it was Mizeki Doge who gets the ball. Oh, this is an unbelievable run. Look, he just kind of didn't trust himself to go all the way, but they got the try. So it is 10-7 for the Drua. So let's see if this kick can go. Kimo Valentini with the kick. No, he hooks it, so it is 10-7. That is 4 points they've given away already. Not good, not good. But what a try, man. What a try. What a running game of rugby. Terrible defense, but it makes for good offensive rugby. It makes for good watching. That's the only. We got to give it to that. We got to put it like that, you know. So knock on from the Druids. It's going to be ball to the Reds. Bring the line out here. Jack in the house. Listen here to all the guys in the house. It's Peter, it's Dion, it's Jack, it's Janre, it's Tanaka this morning. Good to have you in this morning. Hope you're all doing well. I mean, let me think. Jack is from the UK. Jana is obviously from South Africa. Peter's from Namibia. Dion is from South Africa. Tanaka, my friend, is from Japan. And if I've got it right, he is from Okinawa. I remember him. So, let's see what happens here. It was a knock on, yeah. McDermott to put it in. Sorry about the yawn. Advantage to the Reds, collapsing the scrum, yeah. So it was, what's his name, Penny Ravi that collapsed the scrum. So kick for touch here. What is it, about 10 meters out? It's going to be a line out for the Reds this morning. So what can they do now? Here we go. Reds line out. Richie Azata going to put the ball in. Here we go. Yeah. See if we can put the ball in straight. That would be good. Steal by the Drua. Beautiful steal on the line out there. And straight back to their running game. Damn, it takes 5 guys to bring this man down. That was Voku Voku. Big kick out the back. Magic kick. It's going to be around about the halfway line. No, coming back for something here. So he was playing advantage. So advantage to the Drua. So Drua will have the ball back. I'll change the lineups at the bottom of the screen. Let's let the Reds go for a few seconds and then we'll put it back to the Drua, don't worry. So, Kimo Valentini for the kick here. See what he can, what they want is good positioning here. That is a big hoof and yeah, he finds touch easily. And that is a fantastic kick. Almost on the 22, about 25 meters out. The old guys seeing themselves on the TV screen. Drua fans, well done, well done. So here we go. Good line-up position, 25 meters from the try line. And our man, the hooker, Surya Togatama, going to put it in. Good line out. And there they go to their strength, to the backs. Beautiful. Korovuli gets the ball out quickly. I like that. Good push forward there from Togai Tama. So here we go. On the 22 now. Some big boys there from the Fijian. Some big boys, man. You don't get that big eating vegetables, my friend. They went backwards, the knock on. This is where they're good. If in that free open play, if they can going through the week. Salawa, nice penalty to the Drua. What do you do here? Your kicking hasn't been good, so I would go for touch. Because the kicking has not been good when it's going for over the poles. But are they going to give it to him to go for it? Oh yeah, tackle around the neck. Yeah. That is a chokehold, not a tackle. Dangerous tackle. So it looks like they're going to go for a touch here. I like that. Here they go. Let's see what Valentini can do here. How that's going to be on the 5 meter line. Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be a line out on the 5 meter line for the Drua. This is looking interesting. This is looking very interesting for the Drua. 71% of you going with the Reds. What is wrong? Where's the Drua fans out there this morning? Come on. Where are my Fijian friends, man? Fatih Zahaga from Samoa. Where are you this morning, man? So a good line out. Can they maul them the way? No, they're going backwards. You need to open up now. You got to go. Oh, and he drops the ball. I can't believe it. He was actually through. Not a good kick from the Reds, but it does relieve about to 25 meters out. But you got to score that. Who dropped that ball? Was that Voka Voko? No, can't be. No, Tama. He thought he was Taka Tama. The hooker dropped the ball, man, after he got nailed on the tackle. So back to their back line. Drua trying to get a third try of the evening or the afternoon, whatever way you want to look at it. Don't forget, after this game, we are going to be live for the other 2 games that are on in the Super Rugby today. I will update you on that at halftime, don't worry. Up to the 22 now, the Drua. So, back to their backs again. Good push there forward from Tuaya. Korovula gets the ball out quickly. This is what, if you get the ball out quickly, you open up so many opportunities. You don't let the defense set up. Karavulo trying to go through there, not happening. So this looks promising. This looks a lot better now. A lot of space out wide. Go, son, go. So the hooker playing the left wing here. The Drua are definitely pushing forward. Advantage to the Drua. Karavulu trying to get the ball out. So here we go. This is looking good for the Drua, man. Come on. Let's get this try, boys. Going on to the weak side. That's going to be difficult. That's going to be difficult. No, it's not going to be difficult. It's only Waka. He just walks over the defender. I got to give it to Yanra. The defense of the Reds is pathetic. Pathetic. Nice. Third try of the night. Can they get the first conversion? No, they have no clue on defense. They have no clue on defense, the Reds. You are totally right, man. They are basically giving it away, man. That's the third try of the night already. Well played from the Drua. The Reds need this win, man. I mean, look, everybody needs a win. If you're playing in this competition, you want to win. So, nice start here from the Drua. I've got to say, really nice start from the Drua. Fijian Drua played really well now. These first 26 minutes have been very exciting. Hunty, the man from Australia. What's wrong with her? Fatisaka in there. I Vic from Samoa. Yeah, don't forget you, Fatisaka. Don't worry. I was speaking about you before. I was wondering where you were. Drua playing well. Hey, listen here, Fatisaka. That is a stunning stadium they're playing in, man. The background, the ocean. Damn, I'm envious this morning, man. I am envious. Yanra says third loss in a row. Yeah, it looks like it could be, man. The Drua are playing really well this morning. The Reds defense just sucks. Let's put it in. Let's call it what it is. It's just a terrible defense. The Reds are not playing any defense at the moment. But they are. Let me stop the clock because they are in a so-called water break. So let me have a sip as well. Crowd look happy. Not the biggest crowd in the world. Not the biggest crowd in the world. So here we go. Kick-off. Very hot in Fiji. Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be, man. So good kick there from the Drua. So be a line out for the Reds on the halfway line. Richie Azata will put the ball in for them. Well, the commentator says there's a breeze coming from the ocean, so it's not too hot for Fiji standards, but it looks hot because the players are, yeah, and the crowd is looking hot and bothered as well. That's where you got to have a cool drink, my friend. It's going to be an advantage here to the Reds. I mean, it was hot here in Switzerland yesterday. We almost had 30 degrees yesterday. Unusually hot for this early in the year, in May, but we take it. Me, I can't wait to just the next 3 or 4 months just to be in the shorts all the time. I'm not a fan of long pants, I can tell you that. Not like Naked Wayne that doesn't wear any pants. He hasn't been in this morning. So line out here for the Reds. Good position, 5-6 meters out. They need to score here. Line out. Their maul has been good. This is looking good. This is looking good. Yeah. Try. So the Reds score the try. Nice maul then. It was the hooker that scored for the Reds. Yeah, Richie Azati. So, nice. There we go. 15-12. Not only the weather's hot, the game is hotting up. That I like that a lot. Just wonder, I like close games. I like games that are interesting and close. A lot of tries. I mean, defense has not been great here especially from the Reds. But this is a very good maul from the Reds and a good try. Well done. Well done. So that all came from the ill discipline from the Drua, from the penalty. That is true. A few Reds fans. Yeah, no URC this weekend. No. But next weekend's going to be epic, man. 2 more rounds to go in the URC, and it is really hotting up there. But it's hotting up here because it's also a push for the playoffs here in the Super Rugby. Good kick. That is the difference, you know. Look, check that out. We have a 15-14 score. The Drua have scored 3 tries. And the Reds only 2, but the difference is the Reds have converted both of them, and the Drua haven't converted one of them. So, 6 points that they've just given away. Can't do that, man. You can't afford to just give those points away, man. Look at the palm trees in the background, man. Jeez, I'm so envious. So, have I got I just want to check if I got the time right here. Yeah, time is good. A new coach. Who are they suggesting is going to be the new coach next year? Let me know. Greetings from Sydney. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, my dear. How are you doing? Are you waiting? I must probably run for the big game afterwards, huh? Jack White, he's putting his hand up. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You don't want him, man. No, you don't want him. You don't want him. Believe me, you don't want him. Ask the South Africans. You do not want Jack White. If it's the same... No, Jack White, not Jake White. Oh, okay. All right. I think Fijian Drua should have a Fijian coach, man. So, a line out here for Fiji. For the Drua, sorry about that. Not straight. Ooh, not good. Because it would have been good field position for the Drua. So, that's going to be Red's ball. Not a good throw. McDermott with a quick release on that penalty. Pazami. They're not going anywhere there at the moment. Don't forget, it's 7 o'clock. That's in 2 hours and 15 minutes. You will have our daily sports update show with Vern. Get into that. That is always very, very interesting in the mornings. This first half has gone quickly. 32 minutes in the book already. Almost 33. Nicely poised 1 point game, 1 point difference, 15-14 to the Drua. But it are the Reds that are on the attack there. McDermott doing well. They're getting it to Richie Azata, pushing forward again. He's going to put this over the top, is he? Yeah. Kick over the top from McDermott. Oh, well taken, well taken. But the Reds steal the ball. And now the Drua stretch a little bit here on defense. Oh, well tackled. Anderson could have been gone there, but a great tackle from Ravatamada. But this is looking ominous. Oh, not McDermott. It was Harry Phillips that broke through there. McDermott passes the ball. Well into the 22 here. Looking good for the Reds again. Easy try there. Sarah Uro, he deserves his try. He's been the best Reds on the field so far. So it's 19-15. So well taken there. Oh, all right. This will make it for an interesting game because the Reds' offense is good and the defense not so good. So it should be, put it this way, it should be very interesting this morning. While we're waiting and they're running all the replays here, let me just give you some info. That is our next one. The Chiefs will go and take on the Hurricanes, and then afterwards this morning we're still going to have the Brumbies against the Waratahs. Then don't forget, tomorrow morning we do have the Highlanders against Moana Pacifica. Huh? That's going to be very, very good. While we're waiting, because they're just showing some... This is the table at the moment. Yeah, look. The Reds win this one. They could really move up the table. They could get into third spot ahead of the Brumbies. So, yeah, that's the ladder at the moment. We'll get back to that later. Don't worry. I'm going to change the lineups as well. So I put the Drua on there for a while. You can see the Drua lineup at the bottom. So we got the game back underway. The kick was not successful from the Reds. Excuse me for scratching my eye, but it is unbelievably early here in Switzerland in the morning. I'm thinking about it. I will let you know later on, Jan. I think I'm going to do that game. I do think. It depends. I have to speak to my wife. Maybe Vern will do that game as well. I don't know. We'll see. Would you like us to do that game, Jan? If so, I will set something up. I'm just waiting for halftime because I do need to go to the bathroom. You guys know, that's the only thing when you're on your own in the mornings this early, and I don't have my partner Vern with me. You know, that way when there's two of us, there's always one in there, the other one go to the bathroom. Yeah. So, on the halfway line out for the Drua. What can they do? Can put the ball in straight, please, this time? Yes, a lot better. But the ref has penalised the Reds, so Reds coach not happy about that. I gotta say, the Reds have got the coolest merchandise. I love that little red cap with that little koala. I need one of those. Anybody out there want to send me one of those beautiful Reds caps? Get in touch. Get onto our email, Vic and Vern sportschat @gmail.com. Yeah, it is. I can't see anything but a Leinster win. I'm quite upset with the draw. I would, you have the two French teams playing against each other. I would have liked to have it split up, but I think they did that on purpose because I think, yeah. Not good from Fiji. Fiji throwing the advantage away. Yes, a good kick from the Reds. It's going to be just inside the 10-meter line. So it's going to be a Reds line out. Let's see what they can do with it. Could be a good game. I don't know. I don't know how strong these English teams are, man. I mean, I'm so disappointed in the South African teams not taking that competition seriously. Putting out weekend sides, not wanting to get... I'm upset, I think it's basically the Champions League of rugby. But yeah, look, it is what it is. So we've got about 2 minutes to go to half time. I'm just going to... Drew are just making too many stupid mistakes. Oh. So scrum here for the Drua. What can they do now? Let's go. Come on. Yeah, but that's a massive loss. But you know the way it's going with the financial problems in rugby, especially in club rugby, especially from the English teams and the Welsh teams, are not looking good. I mean, Cardiff rugby is in a mess. I mean, you think of the big rugby teams that do not exist. Oh, what a kick! That do not exist. You're talking about Wasp. You're talking about London Irish. They're all gone, man. They're all off the. They've all gone into administration. Lions also struggling. Vic, Brumby's still your team? Yeah, but Brumby's, yes. I said I'd support the Brumbies this year. Just on, you know, I got to support my Aussie friends, man. I said this year I support an. Vern and I are supporting the Drua and Moana, and of the Aussie teams we're going with the Brumbies. Nice kick here from Fijian Drua. So what is that? Just inside the 22, so good position here for the Drua. It is half time already. So the clock is past the 40-minute mark, but the Drua still good on the attack here. It is 10 to 5 in the morning here in Switzerland. So it means it's going to be around about 10 to 5 in the afternoon. New Zealand teams. I like the Crusaders. So that'll do it. We got half time. That is good. No, I like the Crusaders. I like the way the Crusaders have played. Yes, we hope Mona wins tomorrow, man. They need it. If they're going to make. Look, I don't want to have a playoffs where at least not the Fijian Drua or Mona are in. One of the two have to be in the players. I like that. I like that. But we're going into a halftime break here quickly, so I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly, fill up my drinks. Oh, look at that. Look at that stadium. Is like basically on the ocean. That looks fantastic and phenomenal. Wow. So let me quickly just go to the bathroom. Guys, stay around. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Even less. Let me go put the back up. There you go. I will be back very, very soon. the man is back. The man is back, guys. Thanks for letting me have that quick break. So, let me get the clock ready for the second half. And then we'll talk about the first half. There you go. So, clock record for the second half. Look, what can we say about the first half? Reds offense very good. They let too many easy tries for the Drua. But look, the Drua should actually be up in this game because they've missed 3 conversions. That kind of hurt them. But both teams on 3 tries. Interesting game, tight game. A lot of running, a lot of offense. I like that. Let me just go check the chat this morning. What we go? Mona will win tomorrow. I had that one. Crusaders have the worst logo in rugby. Was one of the best. Okay. Greetings to all of you from India. Hi, Serena. How are you doing, my friend? Darren says, Reds looking good. Hunty says, Vic on a quick break. Yeah, listen here, Hunty. A man has to do what a man has to do. Tommy, evening, Vic. Any NBA on the channel this weekend? Still working on that to see what they're going to show this weekend. And then we'll get into that. Don't worry, we will get into that. 57% of you still think the Drua are going to win. I like that a lot. I just have to put up some notes here quickly. There you go. I'm just writing my notes. Exit, there we go, for the daily update show that comes out every Tuesday. So Drua Reds, for the first half, what do I say? Reds, no defense. Definitely. Great offense. So we'll put that down as of there. I mean, let's talk about who we thought was playing well in the first half. Let me check the lineups there again. Look, for the Reds, Hunter Paisami was strong as per usual. I thought Joe Braille was doing a good job, but for me, the man is obviously Sarah Uro. Good part, just good passing. And super try, yeah. So Sura Ura was definitely my man of the first half for the Reds. Koravula, I like the way he was playing, but I got to give it to Etoni Waka. He played strongly there. So just waiting for that. Still in the changing rooms, plenty of time. So let's go here. Let's do some work. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Help us grow the channel, would be great. Then don't forget, this is the table at the moment. Look, what would a Reds win mean here? The Reds win, if they win it with a bonus point, they could get 5 points. They could move all the way ahead of the Brumbies on 32 points. That would definitely help them in a playoff push. We have the 2 New Zealand teams up front, but then you have the Brumbies, the Reds. The Blues are in a playoff spot now, but the team you got to watch out for are the New South Wales Waratahs. They've only played 9 games, as have the Queensland Reds. So yeah, they're all in a good position. The Blues and the Force are already on 11 games. So the Drua, a win today, would keep them in the running. But other good games still coming up this weekend. Okay. So, we have the Waratahs. They're going to face off against the Brumbies. So, we're going to see what happens there. Then, tomorrow morning, we have the Drua against the Highlanders, if I'm right. Yeah. So, the Moana Pacific against the Highlanders. So, big game for Moana tomorrow. A win there could also put them in playoff contention. So, it's tough. The only team that's must probably not make a playoffs are the Fijian Drua unless they finish really strong this season. So, let's take that away. And don't forget, at 8:55 Central European time this morning, we're going to have the Hurricanes against the Chiefs. Chiefs was probably favourite to win this one. Hurricanes, as we can see in the table, Hurricanes lying in 5th at the moment, so a win would do them A hell of a lot of good. A hell of a lot of good. Let me just change the lineups at the bottom, so I put it back to the Reds so you guys can see who's playing for the Reds. Hey, don't forget, we are up to 42,834 subscriptions. So, my chair is not going where I wanted to go this morning. So we're just waiting for the second half to start. Put my stuff here all in perspective. There we go. But I got to say, unbelievably good game so far. Very exciting. Looking forward to a good, tough second half. If anybody's out there in the chat, likes to chat a little bit, let me know. Always enjoy chatting with you guys. There we go. So, I'm just going to... There we go. And don't forget, in exactly 2 hours' time, Vern will have his famous rugby update, daily sports update show. He's going to tell you about the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, football, rugby, snooker, darts, sumo, Formula One. Yeah, Formula One last night. Kimi Antonelli got the pole position for the sprint. So, yeah. So, beautiful day out there. Buongiorno, Fabrizio. That's my man from -1 degree Celsius. Okay, in good old SA. Fabrizio, my man from Sardinia. See, I can remember a lot of people. So pour myself another drink before the second half starts. There you go. Cheers to all of you out there. Hope you're doing well. So, about a minute or two to go till the second half starts. It's a good thing. This game will be over an hour. Have an hour break before I go watch Vern's morning show. I'm looking forward to the Formula One this weekend. I'm looking forward to the rest of the Super Rugby. I'm super excited about the Brumbies against the Waratahs this morning. I'm super excited about the Formula One coming up. Check out our Formula One videos done by Ryan and Vern. That's a preview on the Miami Grand Prix. We've got our rugby update show that we brought out on Tuesday. Updates you every week on everything happening in the Super League, the URC, the Investec Cup, the Challenge Cup, the top 14 in France, the Gallagher Premier League. Highlanders are so lost. Yeah, it must be the altitude. Let me adjust that. There you go. I still think it's close. I still think everybody has theoretical chances of the playoffs. I just do believe that it's going to be tough for the Drua if they don't win this. Well, if they don't win this game, it's over. It's the end of the season. So they're back out there. Here we go. Should be a good and interesting second half. Excuse me. Oh, been a long day, long night. We had a great basketball night last night in the EuroLeague as well. That was fantastic. And Anadolu FS pulled off the win. So, yeah. Next week, we're going to have fantastic Champions League. We're going to have both semi-finals live on the channel because they are super interesting. Inter against Barcelona, 3-3, and Arsenal travel to Paris to play on Timberwolves on fire. Listen here, the Ant-Man, man. The Ant-Man's the man. Second half, let me not forget the clock. Anthony Edwards, that boy can play basketball. I used to play professional basketball, Janre, if you didn't know that. And I can tell you one thing, that man, best two-way player in the NBA at the moment. On the defense and on the offensive end, kind of players I like. I'm not all for the... See, I'm not a fan of Luka Doncic or somebody like that just plays offense. I like players like Kawhi Leonard, the Ant-Man, Jimmy Butler. Those are my kind of players, man. You got to do it on both ends of the court. So here we go. Line out for the Drua. About 10 meters out. This is a good opportunity for the Drua. They got to come away with something here. They're trying to set up the maul, but I got to tell you one thing. They've lost every maul. The Reds defense is strong on the mauls. It's about the only place they're strong at. They're waiting. Here they go. That's your strength. Get it to the back. So, here we go. Salawa pushing forward. Got a lot of men on the overlap here. What can Kuravula do here? Gets the ball to Tawai. He pushes forward. Now they're on the 5 meter line. This is looking ominous and good. Oh, what a put. Now, come on. That is unbelievable. That is Mezaki Vokovoko. What a try by Vokovoko. I mean, he just manhandled the defense of the Reds. I mean, he just pushes them around like they're bloody toys, man. That was strong as shit, man. Honest to God, that was beautiful. Check. Guys, I hope you watch this. 1, 2. They can't stop the man. Yeah, that is bad tackling. That is bad tackling. And that was a bad tackle by Richie Azata. Nah, come on. The man can't be that strong here. It is. I mean, he made them look like schoolboys, man. 100%. 100%. A bunch of schoolboys playing defense there for the Reds, man. The kick is good. Wow. So the kick is good. I'm saying the kick is good. Doesn't happen often with the Fijian Drua. But this man is... that try cannot happen. I mean, you can't manhandle 3 defenders like that. He just pushed his way through. Beautiful. No. Super Rugby does not have the best defense. It's very offensive minded. But that's what I like about it. No. Look, if you look at Leinster, even if you look at teams like the Sharks and the Bulls. Yeah, but look, a lot of these boys are not in the Wallaby side. And I'm telling you, people, don't believe me. I said SA will win a 3rd Rugby World Championships in a row. But I'm telling you now, don't sleep on the Aussies. They've got unbelievably good young talent coming through. I think the Aussies going to have a great World Cup. And I think the Aussies are going to beat the Lions this summer. That's just my personal opinion. People say I'm trying to slime in with my Aussie friends there. No, it's not. Suwali, Hunter Paisami, they got Tate McDermott. They got a lot of good players, man. Rob Valentini. You got to give it to them, man. It's a good young base of talent coming through. So Heti on and Ravai off for the Drua. Let's see what the new prop can do for them. It's a line out here. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a lineup for the Drua. Canham on and Bryle off for the Reds. The Drua should take it. Look, the Drua need to take advantage of this terrible... they lose the flipping scrum. Good scrum there from the Reds. The Reds, on every scrum, on every maul, the Reds are just... That's where they're solid. What? That's hard to believe. 30 win streak. Are you sure about that? Wow. But look, it shouldn't be called the British and Irish Lions. It should be called the Irish and British Lions, because basically it's Ireland. Basically it's Leinster. And then they'll sprinkle in, I think maybe one Welsh guy will make it this time. They'll probably sprinkle in Duan van der Merwe there as well. But maybe 1 or 2 Scotsmen's going to make it. But I think the core of the team is going to be Irish, man. Okay. All right, interesting. Oh, I thought he was going to get it. I thought the Druin player was going to get well played. So what are they coming back for something here? Almost. He almost scored that try. That would have been an amazing try there. But I can't understand. Look here. I mean, the Reds players are just jogging back. I mean, come on, son. Put a little bit of effort into it, man. You've just come on. Can't be tired. The Druin ladies are having a fantastic time on the stands, enjoying themselves. So relief kick from the Reds. Don't find touch. Here we go. I'm just gonna. Where is my? Yeah. Just trying to find my lineups. There you go. A good movement here from the Drua. Anybody else out there? Chat with me and Jan Ray. Just want to see if my clock is still up to date. Yeah, perfect. So Fijian Drua getting the ball through the back line, out on the wing. That's where they're the strongest, but they lose the ball. They lose the ball. Go Drua. Hey, Sonny, man. The man must be from Samoa, looks like it, with the flag coming out there. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to have you in the chat, man. Big Drua fan, I see. Ah, man, I love the style of rugby that they play. Just think if they were a little bit more clinical, this game could have been over a long time ago. They got to take advantage of the Reds' defense that is shocking. The Reds' defense is shocking. And my man of the match so far, who would I go for? Oh, it's tough. If I'm going for... I like... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is not a knock on against the Drua, but if the Blues from South Africa played them, I think with that, hey, no problem. Hey, I'm not Sir. Just call me Vic, man. Just call me Vic. Sir's my dad. I'm getting on. Jesus, I forget that I'm that old already. Yes. Where are you from exactly, man? Tell us. From the islands? From which one? So that went straight out. So it looks like it's coming back. Not a good kick from the Drua. But I can tell you one thing. I don't care where you're from. But this game, that stadium is stunning, man. Beautiful, off the ocean. Jeez, what would I give? Fayazagi off and Tumaga Ali on. Craig on and Azati off. Yeah, Azati has not played well today. Didn't. Yeah, obviously. That is always, away games are always tough, man. It's going to be scrum here for the Reds. Away games are tough. And I do give you one thing. These Fijian boys are hard as coffin nails, man. Waka off and Tamani on. But it is a scrum for the what's his name? For the Reds. So let's see what they do here. Good field position from the Reds. Oh. Bulls have had a lot of good results. I mean, they won in Munster. No SA team has ever won in Munster. Then where were they win? They won in Glasgow against the Warriors. So yeah, 2 good away wins there. That kind of solidified them in the table. I think they'll get the second spot in the UCR, and then it'll become very interesting. I can't wait for the playoffs in the UCR. I can't wait for the playoffs here in the Super Rugby. We will have every playoff game in the Super Rugby. We will have every playoff game in the US URC. I'm still hoping that the South African teams don't hit each other in the first round of the URC. Here we go. Reds on the ball again. Nice movement. He just managed to hang on. I thought he was going to knock that forward, but what's the boy's name? Lucky Anderson. He just managed to hang on. Go, Drua, go. There you go, you see. So Nolly, you must be a big rugby fan, man. Are you going to come and watch the Moana Pacifica game with us tomorrow, man? I will be doing that live as well, Moana against the Highlanders. Just going to have a look at the poll quickly. Are we getting up to some numbers? 65% of you believe in the Drua. Well done. So, big scrum coming up here for the Drua. They need to clear their lines, definitely. We have 30 minutes to go. The first 10 minutes of the second half are in the books. Good start in the second half from the Drua. What can they do here? Kuravuli going to get the ball out quickly. You got to... they don't kick. They don't kick. These boys just run the ball, man. See, that wasn't in... Highland's going to squash Moana. No. My Pacific boys will not let me down. And no squashing there, man, my friend. They don't play squash on the islands. That was not a bad decision by Fijian Drua. You see, they run the ball, right? And now you got yourself in trouble there. So instead of kicking the ball, Wayne, our man from New Zealand, the man that only wears one sock. We call him Nude Wayne. Never ever lost him on 4 occasions, okay? Nude or naked Wayne is in the house. Wayne, are you waiting for the Chiefs game, are you? Wayne, a regular on our channel as well. So, more changes coming up here for Salawa off and Kana Kabata on. He's played well, Salawa. He has played well today. But it is a scrum for the Reds. This game's nicely poised. Only a 3-point difference. I'm worried a little bit for Drua in this one now. That's what I'm thinking. I hope not. I mean, I like to see the Drua win. Okay. Yeah, look, things have changed. Oh, is that a forward point? No, it looks good. The Reds are on the attack here, looking good. They're up to the 22. Yeah, I'm with you there, man. Sani, Mr. I call you Mr. Smith, man. Nah, I hope so too, man. We love the Islanders, man. I love the passion. I love the enthusiasm. I love the way they play the game. They run the ball. Yeah, look at the Drua going again. Oh, look. Once the Drua on the attack, it's not a problem because the flipping Queensland Reds defense is atrocious. Advantage here to Drua already. They just need to just keep on running the ball. Just run it because the Reds, they couldn't catch a cold, man. They can't defend to save their goddamn lives. I'm going for big win tomorrow for Moana. I think Moana are going to come out blazing, all guns blazing tomorrow, man. I think they're going to do a good job. You with me, man. I'm backing. It's going to come back. He did knock it on, but it's still advantage to the Drua. I'm going like I think Moana win by 2-try difference tomorrow. I think the Highlanders are atrocious. Let me have a quick look at the table there. They're going to go for touch here. We got a second. What does the ladder look like at the moment? No. Moana got to beat the Highlanders. You got to beat the Highlanders, man. That is like the worst team from New Zealand, man. Got to beat the Highlanders. The Reds are, their defense is atrocious, man. Shocking. Good analysis there from Janre. Anybody else out there, let us know. Chat with us, man. Chat with us. That's part of the whole experience on YouTube and the watch-alongs, is the chatting with each other. Banter, a little bit of banter doesn't hurt anybody either. You know, if you're a Highlander supporter and you don't think that the Moana are going to win tomorrow, let us know. Or if you're a Druan supporter or a Red supporter, give us a little bit of banter. We love it, man. There you go. That's a tip I like. That's a tip. I can live with that. I actually think 28 points for the Highland is a little bit much. And we have the try, my ladies and gentlemen. We have the try. Beautiful. The Reds can't defend a nosebleed, man. Come on. Nice. Drua on top. Just want to make sure that is correct there. You can't believe what you're watching. The Reds defense is... Listen, I come from Switzerland. We have Swiss cheese with less holes in this defense from the Reds. The Reds defense is like a holy Emmentaler cheese, man. Oh, my voice is going. So come on, make this kick. Yeah, they make that kick. That is beautiful. 29-19. Looking good for the Drua now. People cannot sleep on the Drua because the Drua do have a lot of home games now. They've played so many away games. I think they have 3 home games in a row or something like that. Just filling up my drink again. Now I'm going to get myself some merchandise from the Super Rugby, definitely. Drua will do it now. The Reds' defense is just too weak. And the Drua back on the attack. The Reds just can't make tackles, man. And the minute it goes to the backs on the wing and stuff like that, and you have people like Rakuro and Caravali and Valentini and Ravula, then they cook the Reds. The pack of the Reds is all right, but the wingers and the fullbacks and stuff, it's just atrocious, man. And had the Drua made their conversions on the first 3 tries, that would have been way gone already, man. So let's have a look. It is a Reds lineup. The Reds need to do something now. We've got 23 minutes to go. If that is correct, I haven't actually checked the time. I'm a little bit up. So let me go down there. Just adjust my clock quickly. They were 4 points ahead. Now they are 10 points behind. Yeah, in 10 minutes. Yeah. It's been a strong second half. I mean, the Reds have not scored in the second half. 17 minutes in the second half, and it was 19-15 at halftime? And yeah. All the Drua. There you go. All right. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that's going to happen. 45 or 50 points needed. Okay. Wow, you're betting on the game. Got a lot of people that always come in and bet on the games. And then, hey, don't forget, we can have a little bit. We have our morning show. Sunny, if you've never watched the morning show, come and watch our daily sports update show. It's at 7 o'clock Central European time. That'll be at, I think, about 7 o'clock in the evening with you. We have a daily update show. Brings you all the rugby, all the cricket, basketball, tennis, football, Major League Baseball, all the rugby games, URC, everything. Manchester United's up there all the time. Reds looking good here on the 5 meter line. Now the Drua need to show their defensive steel here. If they keep the Reds out here, this would be good. Good defense. Gets himself into trouble. But the Reds on the 5 meter line looking ominous here, looking ominous. 3 meters out. They're trying to go there. Yeah, this is where they're strong. Their pack is strong, I have to admit. About a meter out. Don't worry, man. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button, then you'll know when we're on. Automatic notification, and you'll know that for the game tomorrow. I want to see you tomorrow morning when we have Moana on. Definitely. That's a few advantage here to the Reds. Try from the Reds. All right. So a little bit of life in those Reds. Never mind, Drua can't defend either. It's tough because the pack of the Reds is really strong. I can give them that. Their pack has been good tonight. So let's have a look. If can they make the conversion? It looks like they'll make the conversion. It's not a difficult kick. That's exactly what the Reds needed now. Bring themselves back into the game. But it's okay. So Blondie's on. Liner kick good as expected. I got to give it to the Reds. Their kicking has been good. That has basically kept them in the game because they have converted on most of their tries where the Drua haven't. This is going to be a very interesting last 20 minutes. Vern should be in the chat very soon because he's most probably going to prepare the morning show. So this is going to be an interesting last 20 minutes of the game. I gotta say that merchandise from the Reds look nice, man. I want that red cap. It's like a reddish maroon, beautiful with that beautiful logo, Reds with a koala. I need one of those caps. I gotta go onto the homepage there. I gotta get myself one of those caps, man. That looks beautiful. So Drua kick it off. Reds with the ball on their own 22. So this game is now poised really well. And let's see what the... McDermott is off and Thomas is on. So it is Thomas at scrum half. And Liner is on for Phillips. So we have Thomas and Liner on. Good replacements. Good replacements. That's maybe where I see the Reds have a little bit of an advantage coming off the bench. Come on, Drua. Come on. Don't let me down this morning. Nah, I'm with you there, Hisani. Don't let me down, Drew. I'm telling you, I back you guys every time, man. Good running, good running. Go straight at them, man. Go straight at them. Hurt them. On the 10-meter line now of the Reds. Come on, Drua. I like the Aussie teams too, but I always one that supports the underdog, man. Oh, it's starting to rain outside here. Nah, Jesus. Now look at the weather out there in Fiji. This is a good spell here from the Drua. Nice phases of rugby. It must be around about 7, 8, 9 phases already. Oof. So up to the 10-meter line once again. But it's stolen by the Reds. But it's going to be Drua ball. It was a knock-on from the Reds. All right. Drua get lucky there. Drua get lucky there. Very, very lucky. Come on. In the words of John McEnroe, you cannot be serious. Drua, you've got to keep the pressure up here, man. We got a lot of Drua fans in there. Wayne, what is happening with you, man? I'm going to hit that quickly. There you go. So let's have a look. And we want to get a 43,000 subscriptions this weekend. So please help us out on that. Come on, Drua. There you go. Man, you and me both, man. You and me both. All the love to the Drua this morning. Nothing against the Reds. Nothing against the Reds. But the Drua are the underdogs, man. And listen here, if anybody is objective, the Drua should have a lot more points in the table. They have thrown away games this season. The Drua have got the talent to be a playoff team, man. So a big line up here, around about 15 minutes to go. I'm a little bit ahead, so let me just go down one like that. Now the time. Good morning, Vern. Are you awake already? We've been having a good morning this morning, yeah. We have Sani from Samoa. He's a big Drua fan. Yanre's been in there. Naked Wayne has been in there. A lot of people have been there this morning. Don't forget, Vern, to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Told them about your morning show. Sani is going to come and visit your morning show also, I think. Good game. Drua playing well, man. I've been, look, Vern, just for you, I've been making, oh, you can't see that now. There you go. I've been making the notes. Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. It is stunning. When they pan out from the stadium, that stadium is basically on the ocean. And you look right next to the stadium, there's this beautiful turquoise blue waters and a beautiful beach. And it's hot as hell in Fiji. I would be watching this rugby game, the nice cool drink, and then just go straight out the stadium I'd be here with my bathing shorts on, straight out the stadium, straight into the ocean. Oh, the Druin boys are playing fantastic now. Keep on going. Fiji, here we come. Vern, you do not know. If I win that lotto, we got a lot of places to go to, my friend. Fiji is definitely one of. That was always my dream, to take my wife to do the whole, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Samoa, all the Pacific islands there. Go for like 3 or 4 months. Soak up the culture. A lot of people say, I could use some culture. And they go, well done. No, man. Turn the ball over. It's going to be Reds ball. Listen here. Sani, it looks like the Drua are going to cost us our last nerve this morning. Yeah? Vern's favorite rugby player, Tom Liner's on, Vern. The blonde little angel. He's played a few good games this season. So a good kick there from Liner. Yeah, looks like the pressure is going to be on the Drua now to do some good defense. It's never good when a fly half tries to tackle a hooker. Tom Liner got nailed there. But 13 minutes to go. It must be hot. You can see everybody fanning themselves and stuff like that. It must be hot there, man. This is where the Reds are good, with the mauls. The Fijian Drua just couldn't stop the maul so far today. We had Dion in this morning as well, Vern. We had Darren, Hunty, Fabrizio, Fatizaga was in there this morning. Good. So, the Reds on the 22. Drua have got to come up with a plan to stop them here. You don't want to go down, man. And don't forget, in 1.5 hours, it's going to be the daily sports update show. Oof, lucky that it wasn't a knock on there from the Reds. Our daily sports update show, 7 o'clock Central European time, every day, 365 days a year. And on the weekends, you have Vern. He has become very famous. We call him the paper tosser. No, I just call him the toss, but don't worry. Have you got your shit together for the morning show? Yeah, they are, man. They are. They Uzo. Is that right? I'm gonna type that. Maybe you tell me if I'm right. There you go. There you go. They're brothers, right? No, not yet. Then do your job, man. Just do your job. Listen, I'm fit. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at 1:15. I got up at 3. I cleaned the whole kitchen. I did everything this morning. After our little soiree last night. And it's raining outside, Vern. It is raining, man. Here we go, the Reds. About 10 meters out, now they're more. This is where the Druans cannot stop them at the moment. Where are the reinforcements? Stop the small. They were 8 meters out. They're 4 meters out. They're going to score try here. The Reds are going to score try here. Come on, man. Drua. Where's the handling error from the Reds or something like that? Drua, you got to come up with a defensive plan here. 5 meters out. Did they knock that on? Now coming back for he was playing advantage, coming back for it. A lot of work here for the Drua. My notes for this game. The Reds have got a fantastic offense and got a shitty defense. They couldn't stop a nosebleed, man. The Drua just don't always take the opportunities that they have, man. That's the problem. They play such a beautiful style of rugby. It's going to be a line out. Let me just adjust this. It's going to be a line out on the 5 meter line. Usos, there you go, my friend. We've been learning the language. Tell me what is it? In New Zealand it's the haka. Tell me what it is again in Fiji. You don't call it the haka in Fiji or in Samoa. Tell me what you call that again. I wrote it down once but I forgot it, man. I'm gonna make a little note when you tell me. So on the 5 meter line, a red scrum, a Reds line out, 9 minutes to go. This is where the Drua have to steal this one, man. No. This looks ominous. Oh, Drua fans, this is going to be a heartbreak. I'm telling you now they're going to score. Can you stop that bloody maul? Try from the Reds. Ooh. And now you can see both teams had 5 tries, but the kicking is coming back to haunt the Drua. Those 3 early missed conversions that they didn't get, that is hurting them badly now. Jeff Tumaga Allen scores. It's a big unit, that boy, huh? So now the Drua have got to come up with a plan in the last 10 minutes. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's a shame. Nah, I can't be man of the match. He just came on. No. If I'm going man of the match for the Reds, I would go with Serau. I thought he played well in the first half. But we'll see. Hey, listen, it's still a way to go. We don't want to give away man of the match already now. There is a way to go. There's still 8 minutes to be played here, so I mean, still 8 minutes to be played, so let's see what they can come up with. Do they make the conversion? They didn't make the conversion. So a little bit of hope here still for the Drua. Knock on, oh, beautiful. Knock on from the Reds. Fijian Drua over the 10 meter line. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Hammer their defense. Their defense has been so shitty of the Reds. You guys have all the opportunities to score here. Another nice big drive there from Aizoa Tuai. I'm sorry about the pronunciations. I'm working on that, hey? Yes, we do, but we prefer wins, don't we? Come on, they need to win, man. They need to. Oh, it was a conversion. They're the only. Well done over the 22. So they do need a try. It is a 4-point difference. Oh, he throws it away on the try line. He throws it away. You can make up the shit. You cannot make up the shit. Fucking hell, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just do your job, man. You can't throw the ball away there. Oh, and a good relief kick all the way back to over the 22 again. He was on the try line and he threw the ball away. I'm having a nervous breakdown here, man. What the hell was that? But it is line out for the Drua, man. Supporting the Drua is tough. Every game they throw it away. Or like the Red Hot Chili Peppers would say, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Come on. Yes. Go, son. Put in the ball. And all of a sudden the Reds found a defense from somewhere. What are they? About 15 meters out. Somebody has to come up with a breakthrough. Here we go. Here we go. This looks good. Good. Oh, that was well played. But it's the Reds defense is holding steady here. I think this is the push of the game. This is going to decide it here. Drua need to score on this push. I'm just going to check my clock quickly if I am just a little bit ahead. Let me just stop it there for a second. So, perfect. The clock is perfect again. Come on, Drua. You're 10, 15 meters out. You can do this, man. You have to do this. Back to the 22. It's going backwards now. Somebody has to come with a breakthrough here. Here we go. Come on. Breakthrough, man. Where's that explosive? One explosive play is what the Drua need here. A penalty would help him as well. That's a little bit better there. That's a lot better. That is my man. Where is he? Isaiah Zalalia. Oh, they dropped the ball. You can't fucking hell. Oh, man, can't watch this, man. I can't watch this. This is killing me, man. That's a Reds ball. Exactly. Where did this defense come from? You know where it came from? This defense came from, they took out the other guys. That's all the reserves that are playing defense. There you go, man. American Samoa. Yes, that is a very good way of looking at it, but it wasn't necessary, man. It's not necessary to lose this game. Lose this game and the playoffs are done. It's over. There's no playoffs for the Drua. Little bit less than 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a line out here for the Reds. Drua need to steal this line out. They still got a chance. I'm still hopeful for the Drua this morning. So line out from the Reds. Stolen by the Drua as I predicted. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Now, just fucking run the ball up their throat, man. That is a beautiful kick. This could be interesting. Oh, the Drua on the 10-meter line. Boys, we're getting exciting here. The Drua. Come on, Drua. You got enough guys out there. You got to, oh, this is going to be a try. Come on, come on. Keep on going, boys. Keep on going. This is looking good for the Drua. 2 minutes to go. 6-7 meters out. And they are piling in the... Ah, but they're coming back. It's going to be a yellow card here to the Reds. Ooh. A yellow card to the Reds. The tide is turning. Ooh. The problem is Drua can't kick for goal here. But you got to put the ball onto the 5-meter line. You got to have a line out there. Here they go. They wanted to go for a quick one here. Drua fans, a lot of umbrellas out there on this sunny day because it is hot as hell in Fiji. And it's raining like shit here. Here we go. Here we go. Drua onto the 5-meter line. Now, you guys, you've got the man advantage. Use it. Use it. Nice drive. 4 meters out. Oh, that almost stole it. Try for the Drua. The Drua have scored. The Drua have scored. A try. There we go. I'm going to just change the score quickly. 34. Oh, what a try. Wow, they won. They haven't won yet, my friend. But it is only 30 seconds to go. If the kicker uses his brains, he takes a long time to kick this one. The Drua have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Well done, well done. I'm so happy for Drua, man. I am so happy for the Drua. They actually lost the ball, but then the Reds knocked it on straight into the Drua's hands, and he scores the try. Yes. What a game. What a game of rugby. 34-33. I've never seen that. He dropped goal, the conversion, and the game is over. Yes. Oh, man, I should open up a bottle of champagne. Great win from the Drua. Great win from the Drua. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, there you go, Sonny. What a day it is. Now we just need Moana to win tomorrow, man. We need Moana Pacifica to win tomorrow. What a... See, that is heart. That is passion. That is everything you want in rugby. The Drua... That's why I like the Drua so much. And I like Moana. It's all that passion, that heart. I mean, I'm not saying the other teams are not passionate. But these guys have the passion on their sleeves, man. You guys, they're all the boys from Fiji and Samoa. You got to be proud of this team, man. This team has showed up today. They have done a fantastic job today. Anybody else out there that support the Drua, let me know. This has been fantastic. Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, American Samoa. Well done. Yeah, Yanre. Look, at the end they came through. And the fans are dancing in the stadium. It is all nice, nice, nice. What a game of rugby. Hey, listen here. Before we leave, let me find my mouse there. Before we leave, I'm just going to quickly tell you guys, don't forget, that is the final score. You know what? Let me just stop the clock. That is the final score. Don't forget, at 9 o'clock Central European time, so that is around about 9 o'clock in the Pacific or in New Zealand, and about 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in Australia, we're going to have the Hurricanes against the Chiefs, an all New Zealand affair there, and then straight after that we're going to have an all Aussie affair with the Brumbies taking on the Waratahs, and then tomorrow morning, don't forget to join us for the Highlanders against Moana Pacifica. The Surveyor brothers there, I'm looking forward to them again. Played really well. So let's have a look what's going on there tomorrow morning. Huh? Let me just tell you this. If I get that up there, just put it out there. Hey, to you and your family, to all the boys out there, everybody be safe. There you go. Look at that. The Blues won yesterday. The Fijian Drua just won 33-36. The Hurricanes and the Chiefs are coming up next. Then we'll have the Brumbies and the Waratah and the Western Force against Moana. What does that do for the ladder? Let me take the scoreboard. I can leave the scoreboard. And I can leave the lineups. Let me just take the fixtures away. Let's just have a look at the ladder. What does that mean? So Fijian Drua pick up 5 points here. They're going to move to 16. The Queensland Reds, to get a point, I get a bonus point because they only lost by 3. So do they get 2 bonus points for the try? So I think they get 2 bonus points. It's going to be 27. They're going to be up to 29 points. Yeah. They're talking to Mr. McDermott there. He doesn't. Not happy, obviously, with the result. I can understand that. But you got to give it to the Drua. You got to give it to the Drua. I mean, come on. They played a sensational game. They didn't give up. They showed heart. I just want to see if they've got the latest table out already. They're loading the table. They haven't updated it yet. There you go. Hey, send our love to everybody out there in Samoa and American Samoa. Tell them about the channel, man. The guys have got to join us. The more of you guys are in there, the more banter we have, it's going to be good. Tell the boys tomorrow morning here, come and check out the Moana Pacifica game. That's going to be epic. So they haven't updated the table yet, which is quite a shame because I would have liked to have seen the new updated table. But yeah, look, the dream is still alive for the Fijian Drua. But let me see if I can get the table out there. They haven't done it yet. But in the next game, I'll tell you about the table and everything. Don't worry, we'll update that, everything. What a game of rugby. What a game of rugby. Beautiful, beautiful game of rugby. Cannot say more. So let me take the table away here quickly so that I can sign off here. To everybody out there, thanks a lot for joining the live stream here. It was a great game of rugby. What a game. Drua snatches it right at the last second there, 36-33. This is the rugby I like to watch. Very exciting, close, good rugby. And passion won at the end of the day. But listen, you guys, at 7 o'clock, that is in a little bit more than an hour, will be our daily updates show, our daily sports update show. So check that out with my partner Vern. And then at 9 o'clock, we are going to do the 2 rugby games in a row. First, we're going to have the Hurricanes against the Chiefs, and afterwards we're going to have the Brumbies against the Warriors. So join us for that. And I will see you guys either there or I'll see you on another time. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe, be healthy, and see you guys soon.